Now you're happy. Mornings with my Rain, Mama's boy. We're doing front camera, so it's a little bit blurry. Let me see if I can do the back camera. Let's try. I hate when the quality is low, but he can't see himself, so he's not quite happy. Then we see Sky over here. He wants some attention. Yeah, you do. You want up? You want up? Up, up, up. Okay, come. So lately, just wanting to climb up to bed with mommy and daddy. Last night was pretty brutal. We came home around like 1 something, and the boys went to sleep right away. A good thing. They woke up a little late, not much. They usually wake up around 6:30 a.m., but today it was 7:30, only an hour later. Same with Scooper, considering the fact that they were woken up like 3 or 4 times to go on the ride, take off the ride, into the stroller, into the car seat, all that good stuff. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Oh, my goodness. Such bundles of joys right here. Anyways, last night was pretty successful, I would say. My advice to you, if you go to any of these amusement parks, is to go around like 3, because in the morning there's so many people and so many kids, and like everyone's just excited to get in the park. They get in the park early so they can knock out the certain rides, and it's just too crowded, right? And so I can see that from my experience of going to these amusement parks, is that you should definitely go when all the kids are dead beat, and the parents are shit faced because they're so tired. Their stress level is like off the roof, and they're like, we're ready to go home. I even hear some parents go like, hey, do you want to go on another ride? And the kids are like, no, we're done. And it's like 3 p.m. So around that time, it's still crowded, but not as, like, it's half the crowd gone, okay? Because they all went home. They probably went to the hotel to relax. A lot of people go to Disneyland for a couple days. They don't take a day like how we do in Southern California. Some people come from Florida. They come from all over the states or even the world to go to Disneyland. So it takes a couple of days. They'll book a hotel, stay there for a couple days, knock out certain rides on certain days, and plan out their whole trip. So they're gonna leave a lot of the time. So I think right when, if you're up for it, if you want to like hang out until like it closes, that would be the best option, because you get on the ride so quick. It's not as hot, it's breezy, you're not as like stressed. Yeah, most of the rides towards the end of the night was like 20 minutes max, and 10 minutes for all the ones for the kids. So they were able to get on the ride, even the twins. We were holding them, and they were super happy, excited, and just, you know, free-spirited, just out and about, just super, super, super jolly. So at first I was like a little stressed, because we did decide this on like day of. Literally, we're like, wake up in the morning, I think we're gonna do Disneyland. We thought about Legoland the night before and like Universal Studios, but number one, Legoland is too far for us. It's about 2 hours drive, and then you get there, it opens at 10 and closes at 6. It's like a weird hour that they put together, the hours. And then Universal Studio, we wanted to see Nintendo Land or Nintendo City or whatever they call it, but it's all sold out. So it's fine. We have until they grow up or other times to go when it's not as crowded, especially Universal Studios, because they just opened Nintendo Land, so everyone's super excited for something new. And then when it dies down, we'll check it out. But yeah, everything now is reservation based, and I think it's because a lot of times the annual pass holders, they just like there's too many of them, and so now you have to register or you have to reserve, and then you have to like make sure a certain amount of people get in that will make money for them, which is the general admission. They want to get that in, because general admission people are the ones that spend a lot of money on merchandise, whereas annual pass holders, they kind of like are efficient, so they don't really buy stuff, so they don't really make their money Disneyland. And so that's why the prices of Disneyland keeps going up higher and higher, higher, higher every single year. And they only let people renew now. They don't take any newcomers. So that's a way to like kind of get rid of like certain people who don't want to pay extra, so they can balance out the general admission so they can make some money. So there's all that to take into account. We thought about annual, but I think we're gonna wait a little bit longer until the kids grow older. Not gone? I know. You just got up here. All right, so I want to start our day. I've been like in bed trying to get some rest, but the boys keep sharking me around the whole bed. And so I'm like, all right, let's just get up. I mean, I got up here and there, but then I got back in because just hoping to get some rest. I got up to like feed them, change their diapers, all that good stuff, and now they just want to play. I usually like kind of like put myself underneath the comforters so that they don't see me, but I think it's good to just get out there and we'll rest tonight. But yeah, it was fun. I think we got a lot of exercise in, and like they love to play with that. They just keep going back and forth with that curtain. It's like game time. But yeah, we'll have lots of other times to enjoy, I'm sure. And Scooper loved it. He loved the car rides. He keeps asking, Mommy, let's go in the red car. And I'm like, let's go in the white car. White car is my Tesla. He calls it the white car. He's like, I like them both. I'm like, that's so sweet, Scooper. And the other day we asked him, who do you love more, Mom and Dad? He goes, I like you and you. Two of you. Both of you. I was like, how about Mom and Dad? Sky or Rain? He's like, 2 and 2. So 2 and 2 is 4. I'm like, oh, that's cute. He doesn't choose. I don't choose either, because the kids, to me, all of them right now just seems like they're all the same. I don't favor. So they all have their different perks and like personalities and all that good stuff. So we get like different types of love, and like we really are starting to enjoy them as they grow and like learn. So hoping for another one, hopefully, but we'll see. I'm not really like trying like I used to be. Whatever happens. We did gain some weight, so I'm focused on trying to get back to a healthier, comfortable weight for me. I know some people think, okay, you're crazy, you're already like, 110, but I was just 102 last month, so my happy weight is around like 95, and I haven't gotten there yet. So that's what I'm comfortable with, my own body and the way I feel. Like every single day when I wake up in the morning, I look at myself and how I feel good. That's where I feel like 95 is the way to go. Anywho, all right, so let's start our day and go from there. asparagus soup with, no, artichoke soup with pork ribs. Got side of nukmam and fire. Okay, we're having dinner, seafood dinner, sending Eric off with a big belly.
Yes.
Won't see him for a moment, so make it special.
Some rice bits.
Scooper, can you stop crying? Uncle's not gonna be here for a moment. He's leaving in 2 days. Look at you. He's upset because we said we're gonna give him a cold shower because he pee-peed in his pants. Come on, let's eat and then cold shower.
No, I don't want cold shower.
Then where do we pee?
I don't want
It's Scooper.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny. I've been drawing Scooper this whole time and he thinks it's funny.
Where'd he go?
Okay.
Here. It's Scooper. You want mommy draw Scooper again? Okay. Scooper.
Why are you teaching him spitting?
Well, that's my thing, my happy face. Well, the baby spits so he copies. Hi. Scooper. You just think those sounds are funny.